Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a kind of beauty haul. This is a collection of things I bought whilst I was on holiday, mainly from the shops Ulta, which looks like that, and also some of the things are from like Walmart and also Meijer's. Yeah, those are the three main ones where I got this stuff from. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please consider subscribing and I will get on to the haul now. So the first thing I picked up were these Badescu sprays. I still don't know how to say this, should really look it up. I did buy this one in one of my favorites videos. It was the bigger version, and this is supposed to be a hydrating spray, and I've learnt that hydrating your face when you like fly and stuff is the best thing, and I never used to do that, and I used to get bad spots after I'd been on a flight and things, so I thought I'd test it out because I had been like reading tips on how to avoid that. I really wanted to take my spray, I think it's like 126 milliliters or something, and you can't take anything in bottles over 100 milliliters, so I was like, great. It was a bit frustrating, but I knew I didn't really need to take the whole bottle anyway. It was just mainly for the flight that I wanted it. So I bought this like tiny spray bottle from Boots or Superdrug or something, and I literally was like pouring it into it, which was a bit of a nightmare, but it was fine. It was fine, and it worked. It was great. And then I went to Ulta and they have 59 milliliter bottles of this. I've never seen this spray like available in different sizes. Like, I don't know if that was just me not knowing or whether that's just in America. If you have seen these in the UK, can you let me know? And I did also see them in a big bottle as well, so there were 3 different sizes available of these, which I was quite impressed by. That one I got from Urban Outfitters, my original one, and I know they do them on Beauty Bay, but they are more expensive, and I have never seen different size options. So if you have, please let me know in the comments where you've seen them, but so far I haven't. So I did buy again the same one because I do plan on taking this on the flight instead of buying a travel bottle and having to pour it and waste it. So yeah, I will be taking this one, and this is the lavender one, and this is, it smells so good, and I usually spray this on my face before I go to bed. But yeah, this is like part of my nighttime routine when it's not like 35 degrees. I did buy the rose one. This says facial spray with aloe, herbs and rose water, just because I wanted to try it, and they were both $5, so I thought why not. So I did buy these two to try out. I think they're both supposed to be hydrating, there's just different scents available, but I do really like the lavender one. So that was the first item I got. I'll go through the brushes next. I did go a bit crazy with the e.l.f. brushes, mainly because I find that they're really good, and I think they're like, did it say America's like #1? I'm not sure. But I use e.l.f. brushes for my eye makeup, not eyeliner, eyeshadow, my eyebrows, face makeup, like all of that, and I find that they work really well. But I kind of have to wait until TK Maxx brings them in, and you don't get like a wide variety of ones, and when you go into Walmart they're like all on the wall, and like they're laid out in like the order of the size, and it's so nice. So I did have a look, and I did pick up quite a lot of eye brushes because that's the stuff I mainly use. But the first one I picked up was the Ultimate Blending Brush, and I really like the packaging of this as well. It's like a pinky colour. It just looks kind of nice, and that is what the brush looks like. I haven't opened any of these yet. I've been like waiting to do the video. So that is what it looks like. As I said, it's called the Ultimate Blending Brush, and that's the end of it. So it's like a white kind of colour, and I do already have one of these, and this is what I use to blend in like the concealer I put on my face, and I find it works really well. So I did buy another one of those because I was planning on buying one here anyway. It was just waiting around, and this one was $6 I believe. The next brush I got from e.l.f. was their concealer brush, and this is like a newer concealer brush. e.l.f.'s original one I use for my eyebrows, and I feel like that's like a good brush for those because it's really tiny. So when I saw they had a bigger one, I thought I would give that a go. that's what it looks like. Again, this same really nice packaging, and it is like more of a denser brush. I'm not sure how well that will show up because it is all black, but sometimes I have like problems getting, because I do my eyeliner first before I do like concealer on my face, like where I have spots and stuff, but I do put concealer under my eyes sometimes if there's like dark circles and stuff. So I find it hard to get this brush under my eyes without covering the black eyeliner with the face product. So I figured this would like get in, yeah, that's gonna work. This will definitely help me with that, and I will actually be using the right brush for the right thing. The rest are eye brushes, I believe. I first picked up these two. Now these are part of their like $1 kind of brush range, because I have the blending brush and I use it for like the white eyeshadow, because I don't need some amazing brush to blend in white eyeshadow with like my skin tone, because there's not that much of a difference. And I find the brush works really well, and it's only $1 and I find it hard. As I said, I got the wasp. As I was saying, these brushes blend really well in my opinion. I haven't tried that many brushes, but it does the job for me at least. And I also have the eye crease brush. I find that the Real Techniques does work better than this one, but this one does a good job as well, and I really don't have that many brushes, so when I need to change colours it's a bit awkward. So I did pick up two of these. I will just get these out of the packet now. And I find like the handles are really nice, and I haven't, as I said, had a problem with e.l.f.'s brushes or anything. So that's the blending eye brush, and then this one is the crease brush. So I picked up those two. And the last two brushes, one of them is a blending brush and the other one is a fluffy eye blending brush. I'll get the blending brush out first. This is one of their newer ones. Yeah, it says new in the corner. I think it was $3. That's what the packaging looks like. It's a lot nicer than the other one. It's like a stronger plastic. The handle of this one feels a bit nicer. It kind of, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that. It kind of goes out here and then in here. This one is the blending brush. So compared to this one, just put it back in the packet. As you can see, the newer one is a bit bigger and also a bit wider. So yeah, I'm hoping that'll work, because I don't really have too many brushes, as I said, and when I come to do eyeshadow I do wonder, like, if I had more brushes maybe it would work. And this is the fluffy eye blending brush. Now I've never had a fluffy brush, you know, like the one they use in the tutorials and they're like blending it up, and I'm blending it up and it's not working because I don't have the right brush. So I finally have this one. And I think the thing that put me off these types of brushes is how like big it is for an eye brush, but it's supposed to be like loose, and I don't know, I'll try it. And again, it has that same kind of handle. I really like the fact that these are all black as well. I think it looks kind of professional. So those were the brushes I got, and the rest is now makeup and the skincare product. I guess I'll just do the skincare product now because it's the odd one out. I've mentioned this kind of on my channel before when I've done like skincare hauls and beauty hauls and stuff. I have like oily skin that I sometimes get spots. I used to get a lot more spots than I do now, but I still get the odd one that's just a bit annoying. By odd one I mean like odd like 5. And I always try and look for like the best thing I can use. I do have a skincare routine that works for me at the moment. Like today, as I said, I only put concealer under my eyes and like around my chin. The rest of it is kind of my skin, so it's doing a lot better than I thought it was. But when I went to Meijer's, I saw this on the shelf and it kind of intrigued me because it did look like a spot cream, and when I read it I was intrigued. It's called Persogel 10 and it says 10%, I'm gonna mess this up, benzoyl peroxide acne medication, and it says maximum strength, the only acne product prescribed by doctors for over 10 years, available without a prescription. So I was like, because I've never really gone to the doctors because I don't I don't need to, but at the same time, if I had a cream that just worked, that would be brilliant. Because the stuff I use like generally does work, but when I tried this, I don't really want to use anything else now, basically. So this is what the packaging looks like. What I find interesting is this brand, Clean and Clear. Now we have this in the UK, but we don't have this product in the UK, and apparently you can buy it on eBay for £8.50, but I just kind of stocked up on it because I used it and I was like, wow, I'm not going back to the other stuff, so I bought 2 more tubes of it on top of this one. I just like apply it to like the spots that are really bothering me, and it clears them up in a few days, and it's just perfect. This would have helped a long time ago when I used to get like huge red spots on my face. I am really glad that I have found this, and I will keep trying it. I feel like it could dry your face out too much quite easily, so I'm not going to go crazy with it. But I thought it was worth mentioning because I have found this to work really well. If you are intrigued on trying it, as I said, it is on eBay, but it is more pricey. Like, this cost me $5, which is probably around £4, and it is £8.50 in the UK, and there is only one person on eBay selling it. And the last few products are now makeup. This one I don't have too much to say about it, but I thought I'd include it as I did buy it along with this stuff, and it is by ELF. Have I bought ELF makeup? I don't think I have bought ELF makeup. I buy their brushes, but I have the NYX powder, and sometimes when I put it on it's fine, but if I accidentally put it on like too heavy, it kind of like sits on my skin and I don't really like the look of it, and I am kind of running out anyway. And this is called the ELF matte blotting powder, and it's not like stark white, it is kind of more of a skin tone, which I kind of preferred. And it does say that it's sheer and matte, which is kind of what I'm looking for. It says, the finishing touch for an all-day matte complexion. The sheer blotting powder helps absorb excess oils for a shine-free complexion, which is what I want. It's just kind of like a round plastic powder thing, and then that's what it looks like. It does look quite light. I'm not too worried about the yellowness of it. I mean, it's not too yellow. But yeah, so I did pick up this, and I will be interested to try that. I now have a eyeshadow palette. I've seen this on a lot of people's videos. I do tend to watch more of like other gothy or alternative people, and then I do watch like kind of the complete opposite, and I watch like loads of beauty YouTubers, which I really love watching. I don't really do that much with makeup, to be honest. I don't wear contour, highlighter or anything. Just kind of do eyeliner and lipstick and eyebrows and a bit of concealer. But I was really like, I had the urge to buy a new makeup palette, like a eyeshadow palette, and I just want something that blends really easily and it's not too difficult to use. Because I wear so much eyeliner, for me to do eyeshadow as well, it would just take forever in the morning, so that's why I don't do it too often. But I do enjoy it. If I have the time, I will. So I just kind of wanted a not too expensive but good palette, and I just heard loads of people talking about the Milani one, and it's called the Soft and Sultry palette. That's what the box looks like. This one you can get in the UK as well, but it is more pricey. I have been wanting to use it, but I haven't because I didn't want to mess up the inside of it. But yeah, as you can see, it has this like gold mirror kind of thing, and then inside this is what it looks like. So again, it has the mirror, you can see my camera, and then this is what the palette looks like itself. It does have like the names of them on the back. I will just show you that. I'm not going to read them all out, but if you want to pause it, those are the names of it. I feel like some of these are a bit more warmer toned, and I don't wear warmer toned makeup, but I feel like a lot of these are quite cool toned as well. And I would be quite interested to do a makeup look with this palette, and I'm very excited. So I did pick this one up from Meijer, and it cost $15, which is probably around £12, which I felt was like a really good price. And again, it was kind of one I was looking for because I heard good reviews about it. So I am really happy to have this one. I know they do other palettes which I've heard are quite good as well. This I did see on Beauty Bay, like for in the UK, but it was £22. I guess because they have to import it, I guess. I did save some money buying it out there basically. It just says cool neutrals and smoked out metallics. So I am excited to use this palette, and now I can because I filmed this. And the last 3 products are lipstick, which I have an obsession with. The first 2 are from Wet n Wild. We don't have this company in the UK as far as I'm aware. Maybe they have it on Beauty Bay, I'm not sure. But the first one I bought was another purpley grey lipstick because I have an obsession with that colour. And this is called the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick. I do prefer matte lipsticks rather than normal lipstick because I get really annoyed when it comes off when I eat. This is what the packaging looks like. As you can see, it's kind of this like lavender purpley grey kind of colour, and the name of it is Lavender Crown, which definitely suits the colour. The applicator itself is, I'll try and show it to you, it's kind of pointed, and it does kind of create that kind of shape, so it's like easy to apply, and it does go into kind of like a curve, which helps to apply the lipstick a bit better. I would say that this turns out a bit more blue toned than I like. I do like the shade of it, but I tried to get an eyeshadow to match it yesterday and I put it on and it looked blue, so I had to take it off. I do like the colour of it. I wouldn't say it's as good as the Maybelline one. The Maybelline one will always be my favourite unless anyone else can top that one, and that is the one I'm wearing today as well. This one's Voyager, I believe, and I've already like had Nando's with this on, and so this definitely impresses me. This, I have worn this, it doesn't stay on as well. It does kind of create a line that's like a lot deeper than this one has, so you do have to apply this, but generally it does kind of stay in that area, which I do like. So this one was $5 as well. And then I haven't worn this one, but this is a kind of nude brown kind of colour. I do like brown lipstick sometimes if I don't want something that's as out there, and I thought this one would be similar to like the Kat Von D Sanctuary lipstick. It's not too bad actually. I was kind of getting a shade to try and not replace, because I'm going to use this up, but like when I'm done with this, go onto, and this is like a brownie one, and this lipstick is actually probably a nicer colour because it's a bit more cool toned, but to be honest that's not a bad match, especially because this one is cool toned. Did pick up this one as well. It was the same price as this, and I think the packaging is nice. It's simple, but I do like it, so I did pick up those 2. I'm assuming that the wearability of it is the same as the purple one, but I can't say for sure because I haven't tried it out. The last lipstick has kind of baffled me a little bit. I picked up this one, and this is like the lipsticks that I was just talking about. It's like this brand, but it's a different colour. It's the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink lipstick. This is like my all-time favourite lipstick, but it's actually the first lipstick colour that I have ran out of. I've never ran out of a lipstick, and this one's called Huntress, and it's such like a nice grey, and I just wear it all the time, and I actually finished the tube of it. So I figured I would take the tube with me because I had like probably 1 use left, and I'd buy a bottle of it while I was out there. This one cost $8, and I bought it, and when I got back, because I bought my other colours with me at the same time, I bought this one and also the red one that I'm wearing, and this is called Visionary. This is also a really nice one. I don't have the original tube because I threw it away because I'd used it up, but when I got back I realised that like this is like cheaper for like more. I don't understand how that works, but basically this is £10 and it doesn't say how much you get on it, and then this is $8, which would probably be around maybe £6.50-ish. so cheaper and you get more of it. I was a bit annoyed. Yeah, I'm not sure. I do find though with this one that the formula of it isn't as sticky as these ones, and I quite like that because I feel like it makes it thicker and like more opaque, whereas this one I feel like I have to add more layers to. I get a bit confused with brands, how they can release like the same product and yet it's not the same product. I have had that happen with L'Oreal before. I bought a foundation. I'm not sure if I explained on here. I don't think I showed it in a video because it was just like the wrong shade. And I bought it thinking there was SPF in it because I'd watched an American YouTuber do a video. And I bought it and I figured that that would be great. And then I got back and I was looking at it on like the Boots website, like, where's the SPF? It doesn't have it in there. That was a little bit disappointing with that, but I'm not too annoyed. I just thought it was interesting. I didn't expect that. I just think it's a bit strange that it's fine. But yeah, this is the last one I bought, and I did buy this one in Walmart. So that's everything from this beauty haul. A few rants in there. Let me know if you enjoyed this style of video. I'm not sure if this is like the most popular video on my channel, but I do enjoy making beauty, like I enjoy making any hauls to be honest, and I do buy quite a lot of makeup. If you like these types of videos, please consider subscribing and like this video. Comment down below what your favourite thing out of this haul was, and also if, as I've said like when I showed these, if you've seen different size options available in the UK, I would be interested to know about that. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.